Spire doing some good things as well in the form of Michael McDowell. Here he is through 14 and 15. You'll see the white flag this time. 1 lap to go for Shane Van Gisbergen, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
White flag right here, one more. No risk, take it.
Gotta be a great feeling. This is why you put a guy like this behind the wheel full time at the Cup level, because you know he can deliver on the road, put himself in playoff position.
This will be the easiest, most ginger lap he'll run around this racetrack. Not put the car in really any kind of a situation that's going to be difficult. Have a little bit of traffic in front, but he doesn't really need to push for that.
First points paying race for the Cup Series outside the U.S. since 1958. And an international driver in position to go get the checkered flag. SVG, 36 years old, from Auckland, New Zealand.
Had the lead late at Watkins Glen. It was taken back by Chris Buescher. And I wondered if they had all caught up. Dale, you mentioned it a few times. They come to a brand new racetrack, and I think the 88 and SVG right here is kind of putting his exclamation point on. You might have caught up at certain tracks, but a track like this, he's still, without a doubt, head and shoulders above the field on just pace.
Here he is into the stadium, portion of the course for the final time. Take it slow and easy with the lap traffic. Off of turn 15. NASCAR making history. Racing in Mexico City. And the first name on the trophy is Shane Van Gisbergen.
Hell yeah, buddy. You are such a badass. Yes! Nice job, guys. That's amazing. Thank you. Awesome. Great job, team. Way to fight through that weekend.
Career win number 2. 5th driver to earn his first 2 Cup wins in inaugural races, 2023 in Chicago, and getting it done here today in the inaugural trip for the Cup Series to Mexico City. I should say he's the 5th driver. They'll make the right-hander come back to the start-finish line and see the white flag.
Little mistake there. That could have been the mistake right there that completely finishes Connor Zilic off.
1 lap to go at Chicago, presented by Credit One Bank. Shane Van Gisbergen leading his teammate Connor Zilic.
He's going to have to make serious headway here, possibly here through turn 2. Try and get the best run he possibly can. This is where SVG is strongest. We saw how deep Connor Zilic went into turn 4 on the previous lap around the outside. Can he make up some time here? Oh, he can. If you reference off the car in front of you, he's able to do that. He is a little closer. Now heading down towards 6. It's the hardest braking zone. Can he start to make more headway? Just got to get close enough to try to get to that bumper. Both of them so late on the brakes. You know they're pushing these cars for everything they're worth. He's possibly close enough here into turn 7.
Zilic not going away. Turn 7 for the final time.
Turn 11, turn 12 is where it's going to happen. Oh, SVG got a little bit of a gap there.
Turn 10 to turn 11.
Oh. Shane sideways there through turn 10. One last opportunity here. Connor's got to send it.
Coming to turn 12, final time. Shane Van Gisbergen through cleanly. In NASCAR, you spell Chicago SVG. Shane Van Gisbergen wins again in the Windy City.
Thank you. What a great car. Privilege to drive it for you.
With the better tires, I think he'll get Gibbs.
Oh man, he won in the wall.
Cody Ware's off the track.
This will be big. Does the leader take the white flag, or will the caution come out? That's the decision.
He's going to try to hustle back to the white flag, because once he takes the white flag, the next flag will end the race. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. We are still green.
So if a caution comes out now, the race will be over. It'll be official. Who runs second, Reddick or Gibbs, and can SVG get it back around?
It's turn 6 where the 51 is stuck. I'd be
And
surprised.
there's the caution.
I was going to say, I was surprised that they would not throw the yellow. They can't allow the field to race through turn 6 with a car in the tire barrier. So that's the call NASCAR has to make.
He's able to hustle it back to the white flag, making this race official. And now a Sunday drive through the streets of Chicago for Shane Van Gisbergen as he comes back to claim the checkered flag.
Man, that last 15 laps had everything. I know we heard Bowman and Bubba in pre-race. I thought they were kind of just playing it up. I think they were being honest at this point. They had run each other over all day.
Tiptoe through turn 6 where the incident happened. Over the railroad tracks down to Michigan Avenue. The right-hander at turn 7.
Look at this top 10. Kyle Busch able to battle back to a 5th place. Austin Hill going to get a top 10 on a street course in Chicago.
And look at the names that are up there. Could be a preview of what we'll see next week in Sonoma when we're racing on the road again. Turn 11, down the hill to turn 12, and the right-hander to come back to victory. Maybe just go ahead and give him a key to the city because Shane Van Gisbergen does own the streets of Chicago. He delivers once again.
Hell yeah, buddy. Weekend sweep, you are a bat. 88 team.
36 years old from Auckland, New Zealand. Second victory of the year. And some more playoff points as he starts thinking about what will happen later this year in the postseason. Gibbs, Reddick, Hamlin, Kyle Busch complete the top 5. Allmendinger had a good day with 6th. Ryan, white flag going to go in the air this time by 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Side by side back here, Byron. Ty Gibbs with that 54. Ty Gibbs going to take the spot away. Reddick right now at the back bumper of the 20 car of Seabell.
Man, a lot of hard racing for position inside the top 10, inside the top 5.
Reddick buries it down in the braking zone. Seabell's going to battle hard on the outside here. Oh, man,
Clear.
that was close. He's clear. That draws in the 54 of Ty Gibbs.
Down through the S's. I don't know what the phrasing is in New Zealand for woodshed, but that's where SVG has taken them today. It's a road course runaway. Shane Van Gisbergen dominates and wins Sonoma.
You are unbelievable, man. Awesome job, boys. Awesome job. What a run we're on. Thank you.
Briscoe gets second. The guys that came for tires, Chase Elliott, Michael McDowell, 3rd and 4th. Another top 5 on the road for Christopher Bell. Reddick has been 6th or better in the last 3 races.
Kyle Busch drives his car up into the top 10.
2 straight weeks he's come from behind to finish in the top 10. He was top 5 last week at Chicago.
And Priest, with all that damage to the right front of his car, is going to end up a solid 12th place. Very fortunate to be able to get that result. There's Priest in the 60.
Top of your screen is SVG, clear track ahead. And he wants to see this white flag, Dick. The last thing he wants to see is a yellow before.
Well, it's a dramatically different final lap. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And instead of seeing a mirror full of other cars, and especially Chris Buescher, he sees a 10-second gap back to Chris Buescher. Very different a year on.
SVG at this point now can just stay in his rhythm. He was very vocal in Mexico when they tried to slow him down. He said, man, if I slow down, I start missing my marks. Let me just do what I do, be who I am. And I would encourage it. The team has leaned into it, and he deserves all the praise he's getting because now he's come to a track where I feel the NASCAR Cup Series drivers have the biggest advantage. They have laps. It is not as technical. It is more high speed. It has everything that I thought would help the 88, but here he is, the 88, leading, the 20 making a move, Jeff.
It's still a good battle for second, side by side, into the inner loop.
Nice.
Fell by him. SVG obviously dominant on road courses, but keep your eye on him because he is improving on the ovals. He is becoming a factor on the ovals, not winning speed yet, but competitive speed.
The day started with Marcus Ambrose, a Glen winner, voicing our show open. Marcus Ambrose encouraged Shane Van Gisbergen to do what he's doing now. SVG does it again, but a year on, he gets redemption and wins at Watkins Glen. Terrific effort from Christopher Bell and the 20 team at Joe Gibbs Racing as Bell gets Busher on the final lap. Chris will finish third.
Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah.
Yesterday, Van Gisbergen was in the wall in the Xfinity race. Today, he's going to victory lane for the 4th time. Fourth consecutive road course win and 4th win as a rookie. Steve, for as long as you've been in the sport, that's special.
To Logano. So if it's 0, that is a Logano advancement. You have a lap and a half for the 1 car to try to hold off Hamlin. The 88 has already taken the white flag. He's so far ahead. So a caution would end it. We are on the white flag lap. A caution would end the race.
Here's the 11 car. The 11 car is to the 1. He is going to get to him. There's the 34.
Here comes Gilliland.
Getting the 11.
Just 2 points in it.
The 1's going to have to defend for all he's worth. I'm sure he understands the task at hand. He's now on his final lap, the 88 on the top of the screen.
No rear grip on the 1 car at all, leaving that corner.
He was stuck exiting turn 7. So now that brings it to a point above and a point below. For Ross Chastain to the good, Joey Logano a point down.
Well, remember, Chastain still has an
In by 1.
Oh, smoke out of the 88.
By 1.
Van Gisbergen, top box. There was smoke from the 88. It was going sideways a little. He's headed down to the backstretch chicane on the final lap. Can he nurse it home? He's got 18 seconds to just crawl around with Kyle Larson in pursuit.
And Chastain now is taking 1 to go.
I don't know how Chastain can hold these guys behind him. I don't think there's any way.
Unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you so much.
In a very humble approach, Shane Van Gisbergen answered all the questions and said, I'm not necessarily going to be granted a win in this race, but he's got the win. SVG wins the Roval.
Oh, yeah,
but
boys.
the race is on to make it to the 8, to the round of 8. The chasers are coming to take points away from Ross Chastain. Can Chastain defend like he has never defended before?